See you, Nod. Have a great night. Everyone clap.
That's me. You ready to go?
Good to go.
Thumbs up.
Good to go in there.
Yeah, I can't see them, that's all right. Hello, everyone. I was going to say it's great to see you all here, but I cannot see a thing. It's all just dark. Oh, here we go. Thank you very much. Lovely. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. It is lovely to see you all here. Thank you all for coming. My name is Neil O'Donnell, and I'm absolutely delighted, and it is an honour and a privilege, and one of the highlights of my year, to be honest, because it is inspiring, to be the MC for SharkPitch 2025.
And my name is Susie Lyons, and I'm your co-host. Thank you so much for having me, and I too am extremely excited and honoured to be here, and for my first time in real life, IRL. I guess we are also grateful for the Southwest Community Church, in the home of great community spirit, generosity and impact tonight.
Yeah, it is so great to be live again after, I think 2020 maybe we switched to online. For the last couple of years we've been online only, and it is fantastic to have everyone here tonight. Thank you. It's exciting. A little nervous for me, maybe a little bit Susie. She all seemed confident. But it's going to be fun tonight because tonight is pretty special. Tonight we get a chance to be inspired. Tonight we learn we're not alone. We're not alone in wanting our community to be better. We're going to hear some really inspirational stories. We're going to be motivated, inspired to do better and be better. And collectively we can be better. I'm really looking forward to tonight. It is going to be fantastic.
And I think we've got some people on live streaming from YouTube tonight. So the camera there, if you get a chance, come around and have a wave to Di and Graham Birch in Nepal. They'll be cheering us on and particularly supporting Days for Girls. And Peter and Wendy Taylor on the Rhine in Cologne, cheering the team Rotary Club of Portland.
Yeah, right around the world. So fantastic to see a global audience.
Yeah. Nothing compares to the energy in the room, the connection with community, a chance to witness these inspiring organisations and share stories in person. So please turn your phones to silent while we allow the pictures to go ahead.
I have done mine.
Good on you.
It's good. We begin by acknowledging the Glenelg people, the traditional custodians of the beautiful lands and seas where we are today here in Portland, and in which we meet, and we pay our respects to elders past, present, and the fantastic emerging leaders who are doing, in our region and across here, we are leaders across Australia. So we're doing an amazing job, an amazing work. And I'm proud to be able to work with those people too. Yeah, it is fantastic to be here. Thank you.
Yep. Noddy works for Windamara, so real insights there.
Talk
Thanks,
about
Noddy.
it later.
Yeah. So before we dive in though, it's our privilege to acknowledge the sponsor who's been with SharkPitch since the beginning for the last 7 years, Beyond Bank, and before their merger with AWA Alliance Bank. They have been standing behind this event for that long.
Incredible.
And watching it grow and thrive. So thank you, Beyond Bank.
And please join us in thanking Grant Howland from Beyond Bank, whose generosity and vision since the very beginning for the last 7 years. I've just read that too now. So Grant Howland was going to join us online, is that correct? No. Grant, you're here in person.
Grant, come on down.
Grant, would you like to come on down to the stage and just please, they are fantastic sponsors. They've supported us for so long. And we've got a little special announcement about the very, very kind support that Beyond Bank are supporting us with tonight, supporting our community. So welcome everyone. Please give a warm welcome to Grant Howland.
Thank you. No problems at all. Good evening everyone. My name's Grant Howland. I'm very proud to work for Beyond Bank, and my role is the Community Development Manager. I'd also like to welcome along this evening, we've got our branch manager Michelle and Shana with us, so thanks a lot for coming along tonight and all the great work that you do supporting Portland and the Glenelg Shire. So it's a real privilege to be here tonight to support the amazing work of Days for Girls, the Tyrendarra Sporting Club and the Rotary Club of Portland. On behalf of Beyond Bank, I wish you all the very best for your pitches this evening. No doubt your efforts strengthening the Glenelg Shire are truly commendable. Whether it's giving volunteers a sense of purpose, creating opportunities for growth, or helping people learn new skills, you guys are the ones that are making a real difference. At Beyond Bank, and especially through our Portland branch, led by Michelle, we're constantly inspired by the way that this community comes together. A huge credit goes to Nicole Carr and United Way Glenelg for bringing this event to life, along with the incredible support of Powerhouse Productions, the Funding Network, and Stephen Bridie from Southwest Community Church. Your collaboration and commitment are what make nights like this possible. So thank you for all the work you do for the community, and best of luck with tonight's pitches. Thank you.
Thank you, Grant. Wonderful words, and great to see organisations and supporting local communities. It is fantastic. Another long-term partner, these guys are remarkable, from Powerhouse Productions. They provide the opportunity for our pitching organisations to showcase their story long past tonight's event by recording the event and setting us up and making sure we're technically sound, because they do a fantastic job. Steve and Bridie Green, Paul Alexander and the Southwest Community Church for their venue and their tech support we mentioned before, and provided in-kind in tonight's support. And in fact, you'll see a lot of people wandering around tonight. Please remember to thank them, because they're all volunteers, all here to help us.
And for those of you who may be new to SharkPitch, it is a live crowdfunding event. Think of it as a community version of Shark Tank. But here the focus isn't on the profit, it's about people power. Pulling resources and helping local organisations turn big ideas into reality. It's hyper-local support.
Oh, nice. Tonight you'll hear 3 powerful pitches from local organisations who are working tirelessly, giving their heart and soul to strengthen, connect and uplift our community. Each group, they have 6 minutes to share their project, what they're doing, why it matters, and how your support can help bring their vision to life.
So our pitches are really well prepared and ready to step up, thanks to the marvellous expert coaching and encouragement of the fantastic Deb Crespin. Deb, big clap.
Yeah, well done, Deb. She does a great job.
Deb, your guidance has been invaluable, and this event wouldn't be the same without your tremendous commitment. After each pitch, we'll also have a little time for questions from the audience, and it's your chance to dive deeper and learn more about the incredible work from the 3 organisations.
Once all the 3 pitches have been delivered, that's when your turn and your work starts. So we'll have a chance after that for you to pledge your support. Our presenters will step out of the room for a well-earned break. And that's when the real magic begins. We'll move into the pledging sessions. Pledges will be taken both from those who are here in the audience and also from people watching via our YouTube live stream. Whether you're pledging, remember $5, $2, $5,000 or $500, every drop in the ocean, every single contribution counts. And together, we'll just see how powerful and collective our giving can be. You may feel that by yourself, you can't do very much to change the lives of everyone in this community. But when we act in a united way, together we are very powerful. We form a strong web and we can do incredible, remarkable things.
Thanks, Noddy. But before we begin, we'd like to acknowledge that some of the stories you'll hear tonight may touch on sensitive themes, including mental health and community challenges. So please take care of yourself. Step outside if you need a break. Pastor Steve from Southwest Community Church is available if you would like support. And as you leave the auditorium, you can give a discreet thumbs down signal to indicate you'd like someone to check in on you. And you can always reach out to Lifeline on 131114.
Thank you, Susie. Pretty important message there. Yeah. All right, so let's meet our first pitching organisations for 2025.
Cool. Here we go. First up, Days for Girls Portland. Their team creates and distributes sustainable menstrual health kits and provides vital health education for girls and women, helping them to stay in school, work, and live a community life with dignity. Here they come. Let's give a big welcome for Days for Girls volunteers, Liz Clements and Danita Smith, to the stage.
Well done, guys. Good luck. All the very best. How are you feeling?
A bit nervous.
They've done a lot of work. Enjoy, everyone.
The sun rises over a dusty dirt road, a small Cambodian village in the background. Chanyati starts the early morning journey to school enthusiastically. Walking quickly, books clutched beneath one arm. She is eager and excited to meet her friends at school. Partway down the road, she feels it. It's unmistakable. Her period has come. She has no pads, no toilet paper or bathroom, a cloth, clean running water close by. She has nothing. Her steps falter as she stops dead, knowing her choice is cruelly simple. Turn back home and miss school, or continue the journey and risk humiliation. Either way, dignity is quietly surrendered. Chanyati does not have the options that are so readily available to our local young women, such as menstrual hygiene products or fully equipped bathroom facilities. For Chanyati, dignity is left behind alongside her education on the road that day. My name is Elizabeth, and I've had the privilege of witnessing firsthand how the lives of women and girls change when they have access to menstrual products and education, lifting her out of a cycle of poverty, removing shame, stigma, and restoring dignity. The smiles on faces are unmistakable when knowledge and access are no longer a barrier. Every month, 500 million women and girls around the world face the same barriers as Chanyati. Without access to period products, they may miss 5 to 7 days of school or work. They fall behind in their learning or careers, and then further behind month after month. Some eventually feel forced to abandon their education entirely. Across the world, 500 million women and girls still lack the means to manage their periods with safety, ease, and dignity. This isn't just about missing class. This is about a loss of education, lost income, lack of independence, and a multitude of lost opportunities. Cycles of poverty repeated because of something so natural and essential as a menstrual cycle.
After witnessing these heartbreaking hardships firsthand, Di Birch discovered that the global Days for Girls organisation actually already had a sustainable solution to this problem. We at Days for Girls provide a practical measure to alleviate this disadvantage. Our local group of 30 keen volunteers, united by common purpose, come together to sew, pin, create kits and then send them off to communities in need. But it's not only the recipients of these kits that benefit, it's our group. Although we have the common goal, we come, we share our lunch, we've got great friendships. Sometimes there's tears, but there's always laughter. It's a strong, dynamic group. Each kit we make contains 2 pairs of underpants, 1 face washer, a small cake of soap, 8 liners, a bag to carry the used liners, and 2 shields and a chart so the young woman can track her monthly cycle. All of this is presented in a practical, environmentally friendly, gorgeous drawstring bag. And these kits are designed to last for 4 years. These life-changing kits increase access to menstrual care. But not only with the kits, the young women, they receive education with it, factual biological education that leads to increased body awareness and general increase in health outcomes. This education breaks down taboos and myths and stigma and shame. Other aspects covered in this education include puberty, child trafficking and domestic violence. These kits cost $15 to make. Last year, our Portland branch made 1,253 kits that we sent to communities in need in the Philippines, Papua New Guinea, Sri Lanka and right here in Australia. The costs to purchase all the materials for these kits and then the transporting of these kits is very high. It's these costs that impact on our ability to supply. The impact these kits give is life-changing. They enable young women to tend to their menstrual care with dignity. It allows them to attend school for 4 weeks of the year. It allows them to continue their connection to community. With their increased educational outcomes also come with increased outcomes for the future.
By skipping 3 coffees, you can give Chanyari hope instead. One small choice for you, but a huge opportunity for her. $15 equips a young woman like Chanyari with a menstrual kit, education, dignity, and the chance to stay in school. You can be a part of the change. Lifting others out of period poverty so she never has to choose between turning back home or continuing to school. One kit, one girl at a time. If we were to raise $5,000, we could reach 333 young women with the kits and education. But with $10,000, we could upscale that to 666 kits. But our dream is to reach 1,000 young women to be educated and empowered to face the future with confidence. So please help us make our dream a reality and raise $15,000. Thank you.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Danita. What an important and fundamental cause that you're working for. Thank you.
Okay. We are going to open up some questions. So if you have any questions, we might just turn, if we can turn the lights on in the auditorium. But if you've got some questions, we'll take some questions from the floor. Has anyone got any questions they would like to ask?
We have. Oh, please stand up and say your name. Say that again, please. Why does your group operate under Days for Girls rather than working on your own?
Okay, well, we're with the Days, we work under the umbrella of Days for Girls because they're the ones that tell us where these kits are most in need. So we get the call recently we had a call for Myanmar for 3,000 kits. So each of the organisations throughout Australia get together as many kits as they can, and then they post them to the central place, usually in Sydney, and then they're posted over. So by working under the umbrella of Days for Girls, they maintain a high level of standard for the kits, and they go to where they're most needed.
Another question? So the question is, why is menstrual health such an important issue?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So basically, a lot of people in the world think that like periods are a niche topic, you know, like it's something that's only for a certain amount of people. But the fact is that that's 50% of the world's population essentially. So that's half the world bleeding every month. So it's not just a local issue or an individual issue or a female-only issue. It matters for everyone. So period poverty has such a huge effect across the world. It not only affects education, health outcomes, economic productivity, but it also affects the national GDP. So when you think about it, it's an everyone issue. The more we can break barriers around talking about periods, about people who bleed every month, the more we're going to be able to break the stigmas. And also, we want to come to a point where we are obsolete. You know, we're not needed anymore, because that means we've actually ended period poverty.
Fantastic.
Any more questions?
Well done.
So the question is, there are cheaper disposable options. Why are they focusing on reusable kits?
Yeah, awesome, thank you. So cheaper doesn't always mean better, as much as we might think that. So there's sort of three things that you could talk to about this. One's access, another one is sustainability, and the other one is environmental impact. So if you can imagine the story I read previously, not everyone has the ability to access a shop readily or easily. Not only that, they might not have the finances to purchase products that are actually fairly expensive. So ease of access is not a thing for everyone. We take that for granted. It's a privilege that we have here. But also when you're thinking about sustainability, these kits can last, and we know because we've had feedback, for up to 4 years. They're made to last at least 3 years, but we know they can make it even longer than that. So that means the next issue, which is environmental impact, it's a huge impact. So we have an awesome waste system here in Australia, but that's just not the case in a lot of parts of the world. So if you can imagine someone trying to dispose of pads that have been used and they don't have a bin, they don't have a sewage system in place, they don't have waste landfills or anything like that in place, then what's going to happen to those pads? They end up on the streets and animals might get into them, and that actually just carries on the stigma and the taboo that exists around periods being dirty and unclean, which continues all the issues that exist around period poverty. It's okay.
Any more questions?
I've got a question.
Go.
Yeah, where can I get one of those orange tops, please, Danita? It's pretty good. Did you make that?
A spare one in my bag, just for you, Neil.
Right. Okay, you won't want to compete against it? I reckon they look great. Well done. Looks fantastic.
Please thank Liz and Danita. They'll be back later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Isn't it just great to see people who are just so passionate, and it is inspiring to hear people out there and just giving their heart and their soul and talking about something they're so passionate about.
And recognising such a fundamental issue that is a global concern.
Yeah, that
Right
is
here
absolutely
in,
fantastic,
in,
and something we can do something about together.
Yeah. So our second organisation is the Rotary Club of Portland. They've been serving the community since 1949.
1949.
It's older than you and I.
Yeah, well.
Put together.
Collective? Ooh, maybe not. Okay.
Bringing people together to create positive, lasting change, both locally and globally. Their members volunteer time, skills to projects that support health, education, youth development and community resilience. Please give a rousing welcome to Linda Smith from Portland District Health and Tony South from Rotary Club of Portland.
Yeah, well done. Welcome, guys. I think these guys have been up to some antics in the green room. We've got a green room here. I don't know what's going on in the green room, but is there the smiles and smirks on their faces? I think they've been in some trouble up there, so who knows what they've been up to.
What happens in the green room
stays in the green room.
Okay.
Welcome, guys. Enjoy.
Thank you. Hello, Linda speaking.
Of all the people, I don't know why I've called you.
How can I help?
I can't do it anymore.
Sorry, do what?
Everything, life, I'm tired and I've had enough.
Where are you?
I'm at the office.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to end it all so no one has to bother with me anymore.
Is anyone with you?
Yeah, and I've locked the door.
Good evening. My name's Linda Smith. I'm the health promotion practitioner at Portland District Health and a friend of Rotary's. What you just heard was part of a conversation that I had a couple of years ago, and the person on the other end of the line was hundreds of kilometres away. What unfolded was a conversation that I needed to make a decision on very, very quickly. I couldn't hang up and ring 000. I had to keep my friend on the line. So what I decided to do was start a second text message to somebody I could trust. And I kept my friend on the line until professional help and support came.
I can go ahead if you want.
What unfolded that day was something that I hope nobody in this room ever has to go through. But the reality is that some of you may have, or some of you may have to, or some of you may not even know how to have a conversation about suicide, and some, like Peter in the promotional video, may not have got to have a conversation at all.
Did you know that according to the latest monitoring reports in the Glenelg and Southern Grampians region, there's been one death by suicide every 7 weeks. That's one person who took their life every 7 weeks. 27 unnecessary deaths over a 4-year period. Our community's suicide rate is 32% higher than the state average. Good evening. I'm Southie, Tony South. I'm a Rotarian and a proud and passionate advocate for the safety and well-being of our local community members. We all pay a price for a death by suicide, but what if it doesn't have to be that way? Suicide prevention belongs to everyone, including everyone in this room.
It's a wicked problem, and there's not one easy fix. But part of our tools in our collective toolbox should be the Living Works SafeTALK suicide prevention training, or its Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander equivalent, Safe Yarn. The 4-hour training for adults is designed to assist community members to have meaningful connections and to be able to undertake a conversation about suicide so that they can help their family, their friends, their neighbours, or their workmates. It's proven to be effective, and it's been endorsed by the World Health Organisation. Since August 2024, Rotary clubs across Glenelg, the health promotion team at Portland District Health, and a myriad of amazing sponsors have raised $25,000 to deliver 5 sessions to about 120 community members. Our goal is to reach 10% of the adult population in Glenelg. And if you're a mathematician, you've already worked out that that's $280,000. It will cost us to use external facilitators, and it'll take about 12 years to raise the funds that we need. And that price tag is unsustainable, and that time frame is just not acceptable because there could be lives at risk.
So our solution is to train and use local facilitators to run these workshops. This would enable us to bring the service to your workplace, your sporting clubs, your industry, and all for $35 per person, plus venue hire and catering. Facilitators will be appropriately qualified volunteers or employees from certain organisations that want to take it on board as well. That'll mean that these facilitators can do this internally, training, or to the general community. There's 3 phases of initial training, and it all comes part of our 5-year vision to help reduce suicide. We aim to reach those 1,500 people over the age of 18 and engage them in low-cost or no-cost workshops. That's 10% of the adult population of our local shire. We aim to complement what's already in place with Live for Life Glenelg. Their efforts are wonderful and as well established in the secondary schools. We want to provide support for those after that age, school age. All of us at some point encounter suicide risk.
Please help us to help our community to reduce suicide. By donating funds tonight, if we could raise $7,500, we could train 2 facilitators. If we could raise $11,700, we could train 2 facilitators and roll out 4 free sessions. If your generosity extended to $15,000, we could train 4 local facilitators and provide 8 free sessions in the next 12 months.
So just finishing, suicide prevention belongs to everyone in this room. We want you to be part of the solution, join us and help save lives.
Thank you, Linda and Tony. Well done. Such shocking statistics, but what an amazing local grassroots solution that you're offering here.
Yeah, incredible, powerful storytelling too. Thanks for Linda and Tony. Thanks again. Round of applause. Everyone, just giving their hearts and souls. I am going to open up for questions, but remember, you know, it's a pretty heartbreaking story to hear in those stats. But the good news is, we're here to do something about it. And that's what the positive message, we can make a difference. So, I'm going to open up with a question. I'm going to the same as what we did last time. Are there any other questions from the audience?
I've got one.
You've got one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what will you do with the monies and pledges of in-kind support for above or between your targeted requests for funds?
So I'll start this one off. My colleague will finish it off. All that's in-kind support, and gratitudes that we will put out there will be used in our program over the next 5 years. So they'll be part of our vision. And donations in kind could look like?
It could be venue hire. It could be catering for, light catering for 30 people. It could be graphic design support for a bumper sticker to let people know that you've participated in the training. It could be administration support with promotion in the papers or radio, etc., or through businesses.
Nailed it.
Well done, guys. I do have another question. Anyone? Any other questions out there? I've got one. No, I can't see any hands. Okay. Are there any non-negotiable ongoing costs involved?
The non-negotiable costs end up being the $35 coverage for the booklets, but that also covers certificates. There's a new app being developed, I think, or might be available now, Have I missed anything, Linda?
No, the booklets, the certificates, there's a sticker. There's also a flick card with emergency contacts, but the health promotion team also have a Glenelg specific resource that we update constantly.
And one last question. What's involved in becoming a facilitator?
So basically, you have to undertake the ASSIST training, which is advanced skills in suicide acknowledgement, and also the SafeTALK training. And then you can apply to be a facilitator, and then if you're deemed appropriate, then you head to Melbourne for 4 days training, and then if you pass that and they deem that you're a competent facilitator, then you can come back and help and support us in delivering the key messages.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Yep. So
Yep.
the question is, have you been working with the hospital or other venues that could be available?
Yes, so I actually work for the hospital in the health promotion team. Yep. Last Wednesday, my colleague and I headed up to Casterton Memorial Hospital and we had the training up there. Hayward Rural Health, through the generosity of United Way Glenelg and also the Lewis Court Fund, they've actually paid for the ASSIST training to come to Portland, to our region, and Hayward Rural Health are actually providing that venue and the catering as well. So.
Yeah. And if there's anyone else out there who wants to help?
Oh, absolutely not. No, they're part of our partners. Any promotion that we do, the Aboriginal Health Services, the health services, everybody's fully behind us.
Yep.
Yeah. The RSL sub-branch, we've delivered there already, and also Mission to Seafarers, we've delivered down there as well.
Yeah, and really important to have different venues where people feel safe and comfortable to go to, so
Yeah.
really, really important stuff. Are there any? Oh, and now just to let you know, we're repeating your questions because of our beautiful friends who are online, so they can hear what the questions are.
Yeah.
You're wondering what we're doing. But thank you for your questions. Are there any other questions? Yes, Frank.
Just a quick one. Can you confirm, if I've heard these correctly, that funding covers both training of facilitators and then delivery to the right?
The question is, can you confirm that the funding covers the training for facilitators and then the presentation of the workshops?
Yep. So if we were to raise $15,000 tonight, that would train the 4 facilitators. If we were to get $7,500 tonight, that would train 2 facilitators. Any of the sums in between would go towards the cost of the training, which is the non-negotiable of the $35 a head. So we'd like to think that we can roll out as many free trainings as we possibly can, but we will get to a point if we can't raise funds to cover the cost of the booklets. So that's where an in-kind support might come in, and somebody may say, I'm happy to buy $200 worth of books, and then we'll be able to deliver it for free. So it will be no cost at some point in time. So we'd like to think if an industry, through part of their psychosocial responsibilities for their staff, that they would invite us into their workplaces and we could deliver that training, and they may give us some funds, and that will help pay for books moving forward out into the community.
And I'd like to say that the facilitators are the major part of the whole shebang. So if we can get that covered, you know, the rest will, I believe, flow on. Yeah.
Now, Tony, I do have one last question. Speaking of beautiful friends, is our beautiful friend Rowan Marshall going to be playing with the Saints next year?
Yeah, it always comes back to St
We'll be
Kilda.
here forever. That's a
He's a
big
contracted player. I said that to you the other day.
Please thank Linda and Tony for their very compelling pitch, Portland Rotary Club and the SafeTALK program.
Well done, guys. Well done. Congratulations. Yeah, it's such a powerful story. Well done, guys. Really, really good.
Okay, and now for our final pitch. It's a club close to my heart, Tyrendarra Girl. Tyrendarra Sporting Club manages the pavilion and grounds, hosts community events like teas and the annual Christmas celebration in Santa, not to forget the Tyrendarra show. They are also partnered with the local tennis, cricket, football and netball clubs while raising funds to keep facilities upgraded for the whole community, and the community is broad, it's not just Tyrendarra. So let's give a big round of applause to Tyrendarra Sporting Club representative Zoe Rhodes.
Well done, Zoe. Looking forward to this. I'm thinking
You need
about
some
the show,
music.
the Tyrendarra show, and the cakes.
You got
that's
some,
got
well,
on.
there's, you know that there's a
You mentioned it.
best chocolate cake for blokes section.
Yeah, I mean,
Pete Gill, you've got to beat him.
I want to be a judge. Hi, Zoe. Hello.
You could talk for hours. Thank you, Zoe.
Thank you.
Good luck, Zoe. Enjoy.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. Yes, that's the sound of rusty, degrading metal and chains of an ageing playground, slowly and unhappily grinding away in the breeze that whips across the Tyrendarra Recreation Reserve. As volunteers unpack cars and begin to set up for another well-attended community event, my eyes are drawn to the rusty 28-year-old playground, an unfortunate focal point in the otherwise beating heart of the Tyrendarra community. Hello, my name is Zoe Rhodes, and I have the privilege of pitching tonight on behalf of the Tyrendarra Sporting Club for our project, A New Beating Heart for the Tyrendarra community, a safe, fenced area and new play equipment. But this is about much more than a playground. The Tyrendarra Recreation Reserve is a place of community, of connection, and of country. It's a place where families gather to play sport, to attend local events like the Tyrendarra Show, celebrating 108 years in 2026, and to visit the UNESCO World Heritage listed Budj Bim. But without a safe, inclusive space to cater for the needs of our younger generation, our community is incomplete. Our heart feels less like home, less connected, and less inviting. Our inability to cater for the needs of our youngest community members may mean less players on sporting teams in future, less volunteers on our committees, and less attendees at our events. All of our locally run activities, from sport to tourism and recreation, provide dollars that support the maintenance and upkeep of the Tyrendarra Recreation Reserve. This facility is 100% community funded. Our local community has identified a need to provide a space to engage our youngest community members, a place for families to gather, for young parents to meet, and for the potential of a future Tyrendarra playgroup. To ensure that our heart remains open and inviting, and that the Tyrendarra Recreation Reserve remains a place of community and of connection, we are looking to retire the 28-year-old rusty playground. Our vision is for a playground that offers fun and adventure, with slides and climbing areas for school-aged children, with softball and fencing to ensure enjoyment in a safe area, enabling parents the ease of supervision whilst family members engage in sport and activities, and ensuring a future generation of sporting stars and community-minded members. This will be a complete upgrade, an investment in our youngest generation and quality built. It should endure another 29 or 30 years. And in this ground-up project, believe me, we have done our research and reviewed most of the playgrounds in the Glenelg Shire. For the sake of research, I've also been on a slide or two myself recently. But all jokes aside, our plan for new play equipment and softball and the installation of a child-proof fence and gate will ensure that locals, visitors to the Glenelg Shire area and the wider community again come to Tyrendarra, knowing that we have the services to cater for the young and the young at heart. We want the laughter of our next generation to rush across the oval during winter, while our netball and football teams host rival teams from as far as Dartmoor and Cavendish, or as close as Westons and Hayward. We want to see big smiles playing on a sunny day in early February while horses and riders strut their stuff at the Tyrendarra show, and while tour buses take a break from enjoying the area's local beauty and rich cultural history. Just imagine a safe area where children can learn through play and connect with their peers. With bench seating for parents, grandparents and carers to connect and observe, and one day even a shade sail to protect from the 4 seasons in a day that we are all accustomed to. But none of this is possible without your support, the support of the wider Glenelg Shire community. We have run raffles and cashed in cans, but we need you. Your support will ensure that generations to come will enjoy the Tyrendarra Recreation Reserve, just like I did growing up, and now I want the same for my children. There is no greater joy for me than to see my children happy in my happy place and in their community. Receiving donations of $6,000 would enable us to replace the softball under and around the playground, including delivery of materials. If we could achieve $12,000, this would also enable us to erect a child-proof fence around the perimeter of the playground. But our absolute dream amount of $20,000, when added to the funds that we've already raised, and with further fundraising efforts, would allow us to replace the softball, erect the fence, install the bench seating, and provide a deposit on the playground equipment and associated freight. The accountant in me wants to point out that our dream amount is really an investment of less than $700 a year over 29 years. We are so thankful for the opportunity to share our concept and vision for the new Tyrendarra Community Playground with you tonight. But remember, this is about more than a playground. It's about community, about connection, and about generations to come. Please help to revive our heart. Thank you.
Fantastic, Zoe.
That's a great message, though. It's a fantastic message to think about small communities and why it's so important that we invest in our youth and give them in connection in the community. It's a fantastic story. Well done, Zoe. Well done.
So I've got a question for you, Zoe. What is your involvement with the sporting club, and how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, that's a great question. Thanks, Susie. My involvement is that I'm a volunteer with a number of community clubs that are involved in with the Tyrendarra Sporting Clubs. I'm a past netball and tennis player, retired due to injury, and my involvement is about to come full circle. So I've gone from playing sport to now about to be watching my kids play sport. So I've got a 5-year-old at home that is playing, going to be playing hot shots tennis this year and wants to be involved in the Auskick next year. My parents are both they're life members of the Tyrendarra Football Netball Club, so I've been taught from a very early age the importance of lending a hand, being involved in your community, and standing up for what you need. So hence when the opportunity arose to be involved in the playground committee, I instantly put my hand up.
Yeah, fantastic. We might open up to the floor. Any questions out on the floor?
Amy, go. So the question is, how many people will you expect the project to impact?
This is a question that we've spoken about a lot in our working group. It's almost an immeasurable amount, really. So the Tyrendarra Recreation Reserve is utilised 12 months of the year. During winter, we have our football and netball clubs that have game days on Saturdays, host rival clubs. They play in men's and women's football and female netball. Then from there we have in summer the Tyrendarra cricket and tennis clubs that again have game days on Saturday. hosting other clubs and practice during the week. Hot shots, tennis, Auskick football. On top of that, we have the locals that drop in, people that travel through to see the Budge Bim and the other local beauty, and Tyrendarra Show, to name a few. And I think you've already mentioned our Christmases and community teas that we have as well out at the club. So it's going to be far-reaching. People from as far as Dartmoor and Cavendish, as I mentioned, will be down or closer, with Westons and Hayward clubs visiting. So I think it's almost immeasurable, but it will be utilised 12 months of the year, which I think is the most important.
Fantastic. And one last question for me.
Sure.
So what sort of timeline are you working for the project?
Ideally, we'd like to have the playground equipment ordered prior to Christmas, with installation early in the next year, before the next netball and football season, only because when it gets wet, we all know it gets wet. So it'd be nice to have it, installed before mid next year.
Wonderful.
Janet. Thanks, Janet. The question is, how important is it for this project and community connection? Is that a good summary? Yeah.
It's absolutely important. We all saw, unfortunately, after COVID, how important community became, and having someone to reach out to and be involved with. As soon as you walk through the doors out at Tyrendarra, you feel like you're at home, you're with family. Everyone looks after everyone, and the connections that we have out there are immeasurable. As a young mother, to have a place where I can go with my children and know that they're going to be, safe and happy and enjoying their environment and their community it's why we stay around, and it's why we came back. To be honest, we moved away for quite a number of years, and we've come back to the area, and it is really good to be home. There's no place like it.
Yeah. Well done. And they say it takes a village to raise a child,
Absolutely.
but the village also needs a slide and a Tarzan swing.
And monkey bars.
Monkey bars.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Zoe. Zoe from the Tyrendarra Sporting Club. Go Darras.
No bias there. Okay, we've heard 3 really amazing stories tonight. Now, soon, it's going to be your part of the action.
So here's how it works. We'll seek pledges for each project separately, one at a time, in the same order as the presentations. So wait for your preferred organisation to open up for pledging, or pledge for all 3.
If you're here with us tonight in the auditorium, simply raise your hand. State your name loudly and clearly after we've nominated. Hopefully we've picked you out. And you just mention the amount you wish to pledge. Please be generous. For those watching on YouTube, type your name and the amount you wish to pledge in the comments box online. And if we get a chance, hopefully we will be able to read that at the end. Okay. So
a few technical hitches.
We're doing our best to work on the online thing, but hopefully we will be right soon about that. But we'll start with some online pledges in the auditorium first, and we'll see if we can get to the online ones. But just remember, every dollar you pledge tonight may have or will have a double impact. And you say, why? Why am I saying double impact? Beyond Bank, our very, very generous sponsors, and we've got 3 members from the Beyond Bank here tonight. Great to have you here. They will match all donations, the first $6,000 per organisation. That's a total of $18,000. So, if you want to donate $10, Beyond Bank is going to give $10. So your donation is going to double up. So, and that's incredibly generous. And please, a round of applause for Beyond Bank. That's very good generosity. Thank you.
And don't forget the pledge cards. You're all given one of those when you walked into the room. So if you're a little bit shy, don't be shy. We're all mates here. But if you are really shy, then please fill out that and give it to Nicole at the end of the day.
Okay. Now what we're going to do, just before we open up for each organisation, we've got an advocate, just one person who's just going to say a couple of words and get us on our way. They'll give us our opening pledge and just say a couple of words. So let's welcome Days for Girls advocate, Kari Templeton, to say a few quick words and open up the action.
Hello, thank you. And Danita and Liz, what a wonderful pitch. My name's Kari and I'm Di Birch's daughter, and Mum and Dad are both in Nepal at the moment watching, so hi everybody. It's been so rewarding to watch what began as a dream for Mum back in 2016 grow into today's very thriving Portland Days for Girls branch. They're a wonderfully enthusiastic and very loud group of women, and a few men as well, who come together every Monday to cut, fold, sew and assemble over 1,250 kits each year to send all over the world. Let's not forget the behind-the-scenes volunteers who work from home and those who regularly clean out their cupboards to donate fabric, ribbon, cotton and all of those wonderful hotel soaps. I never thought I'd see my dad go to Kmart and buy 100 pairs of girls' knickers. But that's what Days for Girls does for you. It truly is a community project. Ongoing funds are essential to keep this fabulous initiative running, continuing to provide dignity and opportunity to girls and women around the world. So let's get those funds rolling in. I've just pledged $200, so who's with me? Come on board.
Well done. So Kari Templeton has just pledged $200, was it? Yeah. $200. Thank you, Kari, has opened us up. Is there anyone
Proud
else?
daughter.
Is there anyone else out there? Yes, I'm going to ask you to, just in the green top, to stand up and say your name and your pledge. Thank you.
Oh, Leanne, $100.
Thanks, you, Leanne.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
$200 for Kay.
Thanks, Kay.
Thank you, Kay.
We're on the way. Is there anyone else out there who would like to make a donation?
$100 from Michael.
Thank you, Michael. $100, fantastic. Thank you, Katrina.
$100. Banner?
Bella?
Oh, Bella, sorry, Bella.
Bella,
$100
thank
from
you.
Bella. Thank you, Bella.
From United Way Glenelg, a donation of $500.
$500. Thanks, Margaret. Remember, every donation is doubled, so all of your donations are being doubled. Remember, it's $20, it's $200, whatever you can afford will all goes a long way. Is there anyone else who'd like to make a pledge?
I've got a couple here that I'd like to read out. Danita Smith, $250.
Oh, nice.
Peter Forster, $50. Robin Hollis, $50. Marg Martin, $100. Brad Martin, $500.
Wow.
Kerry Colliver, $100, says, what a wonderful program. Congratulations to everyone for the difference that you make. Kiss, kiss. Marilyn Tattersall, $10. And I'll leave the rest for later.
Yep, great.
Let's put it out anymore.
Is there anyone else out there? Oh, sorry.
Caroline, $150.
Wow, thank you, Caroline. Thank you very much. Incredible generosity.
Frank and Liz, $100. Thank you. Jenny. $100 from Jen.
Thank you, Jen.
Pat Seymour, $100 from Pat.
Incredibly generous. We're going to do big amounts.
Fantastic.
Every dollar counts.
Alison, $200 from Alison. Thank you. $50 anonymous.
Yeah. Just remembering too, if you can make anonymous donations too, at the end of the night there will be opportunity, and online too.
Or you
we
could
do
stand
accept
up and say anonymous donation.
Yeah, you could do. You could. You could. You could. Wonderful. Sarah and Pete Sharp. Welcome. Thank you for coming along. It was $150, was it? Yep.
Thank you.
Did I say too much then? Did I get that right? I wasn't mucking around there. Did I have it right?
So I believe that everyone gathers
don't
out
think
at
that was right.
Narrawong, is that right still? Yeah, it's an amazing community gathering, really important gathering, particularly for women. It's a beautiful thing.
Wow, okay, anonymous, okay.
$2,000 anonymous. Wow. And up the back?
Yeah, Michael Carr, one of our councillors here
$100.
tonight supporting us.
Yes.
Fantastic to have Mika here tonight. Thank you very much,
And Mike
representing the
Noski.
council. And
Yeah.
Mike's here as well. Thank you very much.
$100 from Tracy. How are we going? That's nearly the whole room.
Is there anyone else?
I'll read out a few more. So Sarah Fox, $100. I really love the work Days for Girls are doing and the absence of time to volunteer my help. Donating is the least I can do. Women empowering women. Myra Lackner, $100. Lynette McCardle, $100. Graham Birch. Hi.
Hi,
$1,000.
Graham's online.
From Grey Ray.
Wait.
How's that? Yep, there he is.
In the camera. Thanks, Graham.
In Nepal. And I believe, yeah, they discovered, both your mum and dad discovered this program when they were travelling in Nepal. I remember that. Yeah, amazing. And they go back every year. They've got a whole family beyond you. Yeah, I know. You're easy to reach. Who else have we got? We've got Kathy Benbow, $50. Maggie Ravenscroft, $100. Fiona Coulson, $500. Another Narrawongian.
Were there anyone
Generous
else
bunch.
from the floor?
120 from
I didn't quite hear that. What was
John and Rihanna. Thank you, John and Rihanna, $100.
Thank you very much. Wow.
Cool.
Yeah, that's
That.
nice. Nice to see Portland Aluminium jumping in and supporting a community.
Aw.
$1,000 donation.
Don't you just want to see the score now?
Yeah.
No, you can't. Bad luck.
In suspense.
Okay, we've got Kathy Taylor, $100. Osha Kennard, $100. Margaret Lowe, $100. Jennifer Bond, $55. Fantastic undertaking you all do. Betty and Ken Hollis, $100. Denise Nethercote, $1,000. Amazing.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, it's
Incredible.
all adding up. Crikey.
It
This
is.
is exciting.
Miko, something else? Yeah, well, thanks, Mika. Port of Portland, $500. Absolutely fantastic. Great to see these businesses jumping in and supporting the community, giving back. Fantastic. Kari, is there something else? Yeah, amazing.
No.
I can't wait to see the final total.
Hopefully they're still watching.
Susie.
$100 where
Susie
are we?
Mulseed.
Oh, Susie Mulseed, $100.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Gabby,
Gabby.
250. Thanks, Gabby.
$250.
$250.
Sorry.
You're right. Good. Anyone else
we
out
got?
there?
Well, we've got some more down here. Sandra Free, $50. Jenny Clark, $100. Veronica Crozer, $20. Jeffrey Free, $500. Michelle Washington, $50. Mike George, $100.
Wonderful.
Wow, that's a good pre-donation list, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is going very, very well. Now we're going to have 2 rounds for every organisation. So it looks like we're drying up a little bit. We might just close it off there unless anyone wants. We're going to give one last pledge. We might just close this one off and we'll move on to our second organisation. We will come back if you have missed out on that first round.
All right, so our next one is, so thank you for those pledges. Let's welcome Rotary Club of Portland advocate. Oh,
You're right.
you.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
You too.
We get to hear from Noddy.
Get to hear from me
Yeah.
again.
Oh, you
They're
take
sick
the
of me.
stage.
Look, I said at the start that it's a privilege and honour to be here tonight. I work with Windamara Aboriginal Corporation. We are delighted, and I'm happy to say the organisation is very, very happy to support the program, the Rotary Club. They have a part of that program, there's a program called Safe Yarn. And we are just delighted that we create the opportunity really to create facilitators and people who can be contacted and reached out, and people in the mob can feel culturally safe to contact people because it is a real issue when people maybe feel like maybe there's not the support for me. And it's just fantastic. We want to support it. I do apologise for Johnny Bell. John Bell is CEO, couldn't be here tonight, he apologises. But John Bell has decided that he will donate $500 to kick this one off. And I'd also like to challenge any other ACCOs out there who may be listening or anyone in the audience, I challenge you to get on board and try and match Windamara's generous donation.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, clap for Windamara. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to open the pledges for Rotary Club of Portland and their SafeTALK training program. Oh, we've got one up already.
I can match that $500 with a donation of $500 from the Rotary Club of Portland Bay.
Rotary Club of Portland Bay, $500. Thank you. Awesome.
And I'll do the same. Rotary Club of Portland Bay.
Bev McElroy.
That was from
Rotary Club, another $500.
Portland Bay. Yep, $500. Thank you very much. We're off to a fast start. I just really want to remind you the passion Linda and Tony South staying there and how really important this program is. This program is it's all about saving lives.
And I love the Rotary Club supporting the Rotary Club. This is true grassroots community
Anyone
activity.
else out there? Kari?
$100 from
Thanks,
Kari
Kari.
Templeton.
Thank you very, very much.
Up the back there. Can't remember now. Port of Portland will match that $500.
This is good. I might try and match that next. Jeez.
I didn't catch that. Did you?
United Way.
I beg your pardon. Sorry.
United Way, Glenelg. $500.
$500. Whoa, it's climbing. Tracy, $200.
Thank you very, very much.
How are you going there, Nick?
Yeah, I've got an anonymous donation here of 500.
500 anonymous.
Fantastic.
Whoa, big numbers. Jen. $100 from Jen.
Thank you, Jenny Rees.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
Jen.
very much.
Sarah, same again. $100 from Sarah. Brilliant. I've got a couple
Sarah
to read out
Richard.
here. Nicole Taylor, $150. Jasmine Short, $40 in memory of our cousin Jeremy Scott, gone too soon.
Nice.
Yeah, that's really moving and sad, but important.
I love these next ones. Every dollar counts.
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
$10.
$10.
Awesome.
Great.
And Graham Birch again, $100.
Thanks, Graham.
Thanks, Graham. And another $100 anonymous. And Rachel Stoneman, $150. Thank you all for your support.
Are there any other pledges from? Yes, Bev.
$70, please.
Oh, nice, Bev.
$70 from the
$70 from Bev
McElroy.
McElroy. Thank you, Bev. $70.
From the McElroy
Yes.
Grandies.
That is
No,
exactly what we'll
you
hear
don't-
about. Remember, we talked about a united way and working
Yep,
together.
it's
Rhonda, thank
brilliant.
you very much. $20.
Your
Perfect.
contribution all helps.
Up the back, yes. Michael, thank you very much. $100 for a very important project. Thank you.
On behalf of the Hayward Men's Shed, we would like to donate $100.
Unreal. The Hayward Men's Shed just donated $100. Thank you very much.
Great.
Well, great organisation who
Thanks,
I think you
Hayward.
pledged last year, I believe. Is that right? Yep.
Oh, yes.
Mm.
How are we going? $100 from Katrina.
Thank you, Katrina.
Frank and Liz, $150. The Farnsworth. Thank
Wow.
Oh,
the
6 grandchildren, 20 each. Raylene Skinner, $120.
I hope they're watching online.
They're having dinner.
Thank you. Scotty Eason.
$50 from the
$50
Eastons. Thank you, Caroline.
Wonderful.
$150.
Thank you. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
great. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, we definitely need some more of those in-kind support. So if anyone's got that, so Tyrendarra have offered the venue as well. So fantastic. That'd be great to run something out there too. When we'll attract some more local people, that'd be great.
Great.
Thank you. Any
How
other
we
people
going?
out there?
Another one up here.
Wow, Susie, thank you.
Thank you.
100, how much was that, Susie?
100.
100, thank you very much.
How are we going?
Wow, anonymous donation of $2,000. That's going to kick things on a little bit. And up the back, we've still got another one. Gabby's 150. Thanks, Gabby. Thank you very, very, very much. You can see the passion in people's voices. It means a lot to a lot of people.
So, Nick, I've got a question. If people want to take these home, what can they get other people to fill them in if they didn't make it tonight? Awesome.
Yep,
So take these home.
We'll have the donations open until November. Obviously, we want to get the money in as quickly as possible so we can get the funds to the organisations, but they will be open until end of November. Wonderful.
And I guess that also means making sure that each organisation shares the information across their membership.
All right, we will come back to a second round. Are there any more donations before we'll come back again? Wow. Okay, so Portland Aluminium, that's a second donation, big donation they've made. Wonderful. $1,000. Fantastic. All right, we might just close that one there. We're going to come back. You will have a chance again. So anyone out there online, we're about to start.
Yes.
We'll close off for Rotary Club and we'll move on to our third.
Thank you, everyone. Do you want to welcome?
I can.
Yeah.
I'm going to change my sheets.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to do it? I'll step in. Okay, so we're now up to the Tyrendarra Sporting Club, and I'd like to welcome Janet Nunn, beautiful Janet Nunn, the advocate, to say a few words.
Thanks, Janet.
Hi. I think I've been chosen because I cover all generations. I've been around the community for a good 45, 50 years, involved in fundraising, community work, sporting, and I'm been a mother, and now I'm a very proud grandmother. So it's an area of creating a family connection and space I'm very passionate about. Because I think, you know, the grassroots of where it all happens is around that play area. And it's a 12-month user at Tyrendarra, and we say Tyrendarra, but that's really very loose. We are a whole community, and we have hundreds of people all around Portland and that use our facilities. And it's just fabulous to watch all the kids fighting, negotiating, tripping each other, the parents yelling, screaming, food going everywhere. It's all about resilience. It's all about connections. And if you can get them young and you can get them connected to something and feeling belonging, while mum and dad are still able to enjoy the activities they'd like to still do, rather than be at home thinking it's too hard. So it might sound a little bit trivial, but those great family spaces are fabulous for keeping people connected, and good conversations happen and problems get solved. So I'm telling you now, as a 45-year experience, there's nothing better than the grassroots of all getting together and arguing and fighting and talking politics and footy and
Janet,
everything
you just
like
drawn
that.
to the very heart of living in rural country areas. Thank you, Janet.
And I've already done some online, but I'll pledge another 100, as I will with the others later too. So congratulations to everybody. It's been...
So, Janet, thank you very much.
Janet.
$100. Thank you to kick us off.
So, Janet, I do want to reiterate, sorry to hold the mic for a bit, but I concur, lived experience, moved to Tyrendarra from Adelaide nearly 20 years ago, completely alone out there in the sticks, and joining the Tyrendarra Twilight Tennis was momentous, and Janet was so welcoming and warm. It was just beautiful. I felt that I'd found my home, my family away from family, and then when we started to have a family, that playground was essential because then I could still keep playing tennis, and I knew that my son would be looked after by some random parent or some random older kid. I could still see them. I could still play a full 3 sets of tennis and really enjoy being part of the community. It's a fundamental human right, I think.
Wonderful.
And particularly for, you know, isolated parents of young children. I think that's, was... your grandies. They're pretty adventurous, the kids, I think. But you know, as they get older,
Speaking from experience, Janet.
you know, it's a beautiful, mysterious playground. That whole rec reserve. It's fantastic. So yeah, it's.
All right, let's get some pledging going. Is there anyone on the floor who would like to kick us off, please? For the Tyrendarra Sporting Clubs. Anyone out there? Thank you. Bev?
Thank you, Bev.
Thank you, Bev.
$100.
And Bev was
Thank you,
just talking
Bev.
about, she was involved in another club but had a similar experience, and just talking about what we've just spoken about has reminded her of her youth and her connection too. So thank you very
And
much.
Weston's is so fancy.
It is now.
No,
Wasn't
I
yeah,
know.
That's right. Wasn't always. Are there anyone else out there?
I've got. Oh,
Frank.
thank you, Frank and Liz.
$100 from Frank and Liz. Thank you.
I've got a couple here. So $180 from the Tyrendarra Football Netball Club from the sale of equipment. Thank you very much. Jan Sherwell, $50. Will be great for all the kids who use this facility. Kate Merritt, who also grew up and now has the said grandchildren. $50. Can't wait to see the playground for all the kids around the district to enjoy. And there are a lot of kids. They're all breeding very well. Must be in the two rivers, right?
In the water.
Wayne and Janet. Oh, that's you. You've just said that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right. We want some hands up.
Yes.
Jen. Oh, sorry. $100 from Annie.
$100. And Jen?
$100 from Jen. Thank you,
Jen.
Jen.
Thank you.
$50 anonymous.
Up the back, Mika. Thank you,
Mike
Mika.
and Carly, $100.
There's Mika Carr, one of our councillors, giving out of his own pocket.
Twilight
Thank you very
tennis player right there.
Twilight tennis player.
Yeah.
Right. Was
Gun
he any
on the
good?
court. Yeah. Gun on the
What?
court.
Hey, I know what his shoulder's like. He can't be any good. He's got a shoulder
And
worse than me.
with kids that I can chase around too.
Right.
Mark.
$50 from me.
$50. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you very much.
$50 from Katrina.
Thanks,
Thank you. There we go. $50 from Sarah. Thank you.
From Sarah and Pete Sharp. Thank you very much. And I think Mike's here with us tonight.
Mike,
you're here. Thank you,
you
Mike.
can stand up.
Yeah, thank you very,
Councillor
very, very
Mike.
much. That's incredibly
Thank
generous.
you. Amazing. Oh. Jan,
Jane,
thank you.
$20.
Awesome.
Thank you very, very, very much.
So we've got a couple more here that I'd like to read out. Is
Sure.
that okay? So Levi Chapman, $200. Graham and Judy O'Connell, Zoe's folks. Oh, a big Tyrendarra family. Life members, probably, like you, Janet and Wayne. Are you life members? Yeah, of something. Life members of life. Ava and Sophie O'Connell, the grandies, $100. Amy Orchard, thank you, $50. Oh, here's a good one. Tyrendarra Sporting Clubs have donated to themselves or have contributed $1,841.50.
And that's from the can
recycling.
Yeah, fantastic.
Of course.
Very, very, very good.
Well, you know, footy
raffle.
season, there are so many people out and about in the grand finals and things. I know about that. I can tell you because we were winners. Under 17s. Go
Not
Darra
rubbing it in
Dogs.
every-
Oh, you got to, you know, you got to milk the premiership for as long as possible.
Okay. Is there anyone else out there?
Oh.
Michael.
Michael
and Sarah, thank you very much.
Thank you. How are we going? Thank you, Scotty. $50.
Thanks, Scotty. Thank
All
you
right,
very much.
we've got Tim Down, $100. Anonymous, $100. Ollie and Poppy Peters, $100. Another anonymous, $10. Di Birch, thanks Di, $100. Scotty,
Scotty, is that
you're
another?
down
We've
here
got you
again.
down.
We're gonna hold you to both, right? $20 here, right here, and what you just said. So, bad luck. And another $103.50 from Anonymous. Thank you.
Fantastic. And there's Portland
Amazing.
Aluminium chiming in, $1,000 for every project. That's fantastic support. Wonderful to have their great support in the community. Wonderful.
Yeah.
$1,000.
Do you want to look? There's a whole heap here. While I have a look and see if there are any hands up. Do you want to read those
Yeah, I
ones
might
out?
come back to those on the
Oh,
second
okay.
round. Yep.
No worries.
Yep. Is there any other donations for Tyrendarra?
All right.
Okay, well, it looks like we're drying up. Again, we'll have
Yes.
a chance to come back in our second round. So thank you, everyone. I'm not too sure how we're going. I'm not sure we're going to see some running totals.
We
Might
have
be
to wait
we're
till
going
the
to wait.
end.
Okay, we're going to wait.
because I'm going to do a
I
drum
can't handle
roll.
the suspense.
Handle it, mate. Okay, so are we doing? So
Round two?
we're doing round two
Yep,
again.
let's go round two.
All right. Rightio. So we're reopening for Days for Girls.
So if you missed our first time, now's your last opportunity. If you do want to donate, remembering what the wonderful speech that the two girls who spoke to us today, and they said that there were certain amounts they had to reach. I'm not sure we've reached our top mark yet. If you do want to give more, because when we give and act together, we can do incredible things. And these projects are making an incredible impact on so many people.
Yeah.
So please give generously. Here's your last chance to support this fantastic project.
How are we going online? Are there any? Is the chat working or? No. Okay. We're all good. And have you got any more to add, Nick, to Days for Girls? Woo!
$500 United Way, fantastic, wonderful.
Thank you.
Anyone else out there?
we-
Last chance.
Oh.
Thanks, Caroline. That's what we
you.
needed. $50 from Caroline. Thank you very much.
Marg?
Yep, Marg, $50.
$50 from Marg.
Wonderful, Mark. Thank
Jan? $20 from
you.
Jan.
There
Thank
we
you,
go.
Jan.
Here we go. Here we go. Ramp it up.
$70
Raylene, $70.
Raylene.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Days for Girls, $70. Yeah, sorry.
How are we going?
Yep. Annie, thank you very much. Annie, $50. That's going to make a huge difference. Thank you very much. These donations are going to be incredible.
That'll be fun.
I can't wait. Yes, hello.
Thank you, Sharon. $50.
Thank you very much.
How are we going? Thank you, Janet. $50.
Are there any more? Any more?
Another
sorry.
$1,000.
Yeah, wow. So,
So that's a total of $2,000 from Portland Aluminium for Days for Girls. Wow.
Yeah, wow, that's fantastic.
Amazing.
Absolutely
Very
fantastic.
generous.
I think they're going to be shocked to see how much.
Yeah.
Is there any more? I'm sure we can give any more. Is there any more out there?
Thank you,
Thanks,
Nicole.
Nick. Nicole Carr and Pete, thank you very much.
We are assuming. Is there any other Nicole in Portland, really?
I'm sure there is. Right.
Oh,
Nick.
right. Oh,
Hi, Nick.
Beg your pardon. Whoops. How are we going? What do you reckon?
I think we're going to call a close.
I
Are there any
think
more?
we've milked
We
it.
will have a few more. Unfortunately, we've had a few technical problems. We would have had more donations coming in online, so you may not have seen all of them coming through.
Yeah.
So
And
there
so-
will be more coming online, I'm sure.
So I've got a question for you, Nick. Given that this is open until the end of November, can people see the tallies online if they go to the United Way Glenelg website?
No, if they go to the Give Now, which is the QR code on your pledge card, you'll actually see the running total for each organisation.
Oh, okay. So,
Some people have put the money directly into the bank account, but we won't be putting that. I can add that to the total.
okay.
So the answer is go to the Give Now page.
Okay.
QR code, and you'll see the totals.
Okay, so if you want to keep looking at the tallies, go to the Give Now website and click on the QR code or scan the QR code and it'll bring the tallies up. So open until the end of November.
Are there any more donations for Days for Girls? Scanning the room.
No, I think.
Okay, I think we've
we've
dried
milked it.
up.
Yeah, I reckon.
All
we've
right,
milked
thank
it.
you very much for your generous support.
Well
That's
done.
wonderful.
We're closing that one. I think
Yeah.
that's
Round
going
of
to be
applause for Daisy,
exciting.
girls and everyone. Thank you very much for your generosity.
Yeah.
I'm
Exciting.
sure they will be very excited to see that
Yeah.
the final
Yeah.
amount. Let's open up the last chance and second round for the Rotary Club of Portland.
SafeTALK program, compelling pitch, that one. Patsy.
Patsy.
Rotary Club of Portland Bay, $500. Thank
Thank
you,
you, Patsy.
Rotary Club of Portland Bay. Awesome. Any others? Oh, up the back there. Another $500 from Rotary Club of Portland Bay.
Rotary Bay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Portland Bay.
Marg.
While we're doing $500
What?
amounts,
Look out!
from United Way Glenelg.
Oh,
United Way
brilliant.
Glenelg, thank you very, very
Thank
much.
you.
Who the team at United Way Glenelg do
exciting
fantastic.
tally.
The board, the Marg's on the board.
Can I drop it down and make a personal donation?
Personal donation.
No, I will hold you to that. No. Yes.
Marg,
I give enough to the Rotary.
Yeah, you're not Marg. I'm please.
$50.
Thank
Thank you
you,
very,
Marg.
very much, Marg. You're very kind. Dip in your own pocket. Thank you very
Awesome.
much. Jenny
Oh,
Risk.
Jen. Oh, in kind to. Oh, yeah, we should talk about that. Oh, catering for a session.
Wonderful, wonderful. Great idea.
That's a great idea. Oh,
Yeah.
Jen's.
Very, very good
Jen's
idea.
done a cookbook about abalone, and it's pretty awesome. So, yes,
I think it's pretty awesome too.
if you ever get a chance to, you're lucky. You get to have it every day.
The most
Jen's
spoilt person in
cooking.
the world.
So yeah.
Yeah. Thanks,
Let's
Jen.
talk about what in-kind things we can give, because I think we forgot to do that for the Days for Girls. Can we go back?
Sure.
Is that all right?
Yep.
So the Days for Girls in-kind support, they're looking for transport to the Warrnambool depot, fabric and thread for sewing machines and overlockers, motel-sized soaps, face washers and ladies' underpants. So just putting it out there, some of you might have access to those things, and if you do, then please let United Way know about your in-kind donation. But now we're on to the Rotary Club of Portland, and we have a few things that they can give in-kind as well.
Do you want to
do that?
Sure. So some of the in-kind things we can do for, I think obviously we've spoken about community venue spaces, like catering, like Jen has just donated up for up to 30 people per session, printing and graphic design, media coverage, co-branding opportunities, which in the session booklets too, so there's opportunities to advertise in the booklets as well. So any of those are opportunities, it's not just about donating funds. Nick? Yeah, wonderful, Nick.
Oh, fantastic. Social media, photography, to all three. Oh,
it's wonderful.
Awesome.
Thank you very, very much. Donating your time.
And that's really important because it's an opportunity then to have quality documentation of your projects that also helps with the sponsors to brand it and share it and do all the things that they need to do.
And I've got some donations from our online lovely friends.
Oh,
cool. Ros Kurtz, $50. Gwen Fink, $50. Nolene Flower, $50. Joanne Westlakes, thank you, $20. Diane Hopper is from Adelaide and is going to give us $100. And I've got a special one here. This is from Peter and Wendy Taylor, who are with us online. Hi guys. They're travelling down the Rhine right now. They would like to donate $500 in the memory of, ooh, boy, he's emotional, Jared Anderson, Jared Barclay, their nephew, Troy Kane, Chris Legg, and Jeremy Scott. That's an emotional one, guys, and very, very heartfelt $500 from Peter and Wendy Taylor. Thank you.
Enjoy the river. How are we going? Any hands up? Oh, we got one up the back here. $20 from Beth. Thank you, Beth. Jan? Another $20 from Jan. Thank you, Jan. Oh, Patsy? $50 from Patsy Moore. Up the back there.
Hello, Fran.
Oh,
Well done.
awesome. Hitting up Bunnings for next year, Nicole. $100 each. Yeah.
Thanks, Fran.
Don't leave without talking to Nick. Right?
great.
Do not.
How- And I thought the Bunnings sausages were good. That's even better news. Fantastic. Thank you. Very, very good.
$100 for each of those, the 3 organisations. Thank you, Bunnings. Awesome.
Mika. Sorry, up the back, Mika. Sorry.
Thank
Michael
you,
and
Car
Sarah.
Family.
Fantastic.
We're
Digging.
down here. Annie, $50.
Thanks, Annie. Wonderful.
Carolyn, no. Oh, did I?
Caroline, 50.
I just pointed and said, are you putting your hand up? No, it was Mike with his hand.
Wonderful.
that's
Thank
hilarious.
you, guys. Thanks for your generosity.
Oh,
Fantastic.
up the back here. Ooh, another
Hey,
catering session. Joel,
Joel.
thank you, Joel. Awesome.
Fantastic job.
That's great.
That'd be great.
Important. You've got to
Feeding.
feed the peeps.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If people know there's food, they'll come along.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
be there.
yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
be there.
$1,000
Wow.
again
Yeah, that's
from
sensational.
Portland Aluminium. 100 from Nicole. Thank you very much, Nicole and Peter Carr. Mika. Awesome.
Yeah, unreal,
Venue hire,
unreal. That's
Portland
what we need.
Tigers.
Fantastic. That'd be great to run from there. Great
That's
venue.
really good. Nice and central.
Thanks, Mika.
Awesome.
Anyone
How are we
else?
going? I think we might be. I think we've milked this one too.
Okay.
Do you reckon?
We're doing well.
Yeah.
Remember, if you do know anyone we want to talk to, we can also take online, donations later on. The pledge card, the QR code, you can just link to that and let people know. So if you know someone who might want to give, who's pretty passionate about this topic or any of the projects, please have a chat with them, and also we can donate. So we'll
All right.
close this one off. We'll close off
Claps for that
the
one.
Rotary Club of Portland.
Oh, I wonder what that. Oh, we should take bets on
Who's
amounts.
going to win?
That would be not good. What's that? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Mark did it.
We'll take another 500 if you want. All right, we'll open up second round for Tyrendarra Sporting Clubs. Now, I'm not sure, is clubs or club?
Clubs, because
Clubs,
there's
there's
so
multiple.
many.
Cricket?
Yeah, cricket, tennis,
Football,
football, netball.
tennis.
Yeah,
The riding,
yeah. Or
Yeah,
the
and
show.
the show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
It's,
the-
you know,
and
wood
people-
chopping, whatever.
wood chopping, driving.
No.
The
Stockman's Trail.
Isn't that the
Sheath-
car show and
sheath,
shine? How about
you
that?
know, the sheath toss.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Sheath
Sheath.
toss.
Sheath.
You know, with a
Not sheep.
pitchfork.
We don't toss sheep. No.
No, not sheath.
Sheath.
Sheath. I don't think it happens anymore, but the apparatus is there if you want to keep it, if you want to start it up again, because it's pretty awesome. Someone should.
Is there anyone who would like to open up for the Tyrendarra Sporting Club? This is your last opportunity.
United Way, thank you very much.
United Way, $500. Open us up. Patsy Moore.
Patsy Moore, $50.
Thank you, Patsy. Wonderful, wonderful. Been generous. Susie.
$50
Susie
from
Molson,
Susie
$50.
Molson.
Thank you very much. Susie and Robbie, thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you, Caroline. $200. Tyrendarra Sporting Club.
Wonderful. Thanks. Incredibly generous.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Raylene. $80.
Wonderful.
How are we going? Have we got any oh, look at that. There we go.
So United Way, another, how much was that? $1,000
Yeah.
United Way. Wonderful.
Have you done any auctioneering before?
I spent money in an auction. Does that count? Things I shouldn't have bought.
Good.
Get a bit excited.
Good,
Mickey
good.
Carr. Port of Portland, $500. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Support from the Port of Portland.
Love all these big
Wonderful.
organisations as well
Wonderful.
that are digging in. It's great.
Yeah, great seeing them jumping in.
Yeah.
Is there
And
anyone
just
else?
don't forget that we're matching, that Beyond Bank is matching the funds up to $6,000 each. Pretty awesome. Rihanna and John, $50.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you very much. Did we talk about the in-kind support?
For this one, no, let's do that.
Right.
Do you want me to do that?
Sure.
Okay, so in-kind support for the Tyrendarra Sporting Club playground. They're looking for soft fall material, delivery of soft fall material, so some transport, child-proof fencing materials, a contractor to install the fencing, and electrical work. But I think we decided yesterday that, was it Nicole? No, Marg, you were going to do the electrical work, I think. Was it someone? Just joking. We do actually need
that's right.
a
We were talking about
qualified
that too.
electrician.
We
Please.
might need an electric spark here to do it.
Yeah. You know, safety first.
All right, yes. Is there anyone else with in-kind or anyone with any last donation and pledges? Another $1,000 for Portland. They've been incredibly generous.
Awesome.
That's wonderful. Thank you very, very, very much.
All right. Oh, Deb. Yes.
Yeah, Deb's busy in
good
the
on you,
green
Deb.
room, cancelling and talking to our
Yes,
pitchers.
they're waiting, aren't they?
They are
They're
waiting. We're
patiently-
keeping them.
She's good, she says.
We're getting close to a reveal, very, very soon to a reveal.
Nicole, $100.
Nicole, $100 to Tyrendarra Sporting Clubs. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yes.
Powerhouse. Oh, Powerhouse Productions.
Is that for
all 100? So 50 for each.
So these guys
50
do
each.
so much work for us, and they are so supportive. They put the hours in to set everything up. They do it for free, absolutely free, and it's really professional, and it's absolutely fantastic work. Please support these organisations who are supporting us. And Powerhouse Productions just donated $150 to each project. Round of applause, please.
Well done. Thank you.
The work they do is incredible. Thank you very,
Very
very
great.
much.
Okay. What do you reckon?
We might close it off with Powerhouse Productions.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's a
appropriate.
nice way to close that one. All
Anyone
right.
else? Okay,
Let's get the pictures back. Is that what happens now?
I think we can.
Ooh, and
Are
then
we
how are
ready
we
for some
going for the
reveals?
up on here? Are we good technically? Yeah, not just yet though. I need to do my drum roll.
So we might ask back. We're going to invite Liz and Danita back from the Days for Girls Portland project. We'll get them back on stage out of the green room. Who knows what they've been doing in the green room, but we're going to say, here they are. Please give them a round of applause and welcome them back to stage.
Liz and Danita, Days for Girls Portland. Ooh, you haven't heard anything back there, have you? Nope.
Can you tell? Can you allow to talk? We might get that other microphone up if we can. Is it up?
Okay, so just remember you can also support the organisation through in-kind donations. Just make sure that so it's transport to Warrnambool, fabric and thread for sewing machines and overlockers, motel-sized soaps, face washers and ladies' underpants.
All right. So Liz or Danita, whoever wants to answer, tell me, when you were asked to do this speech and you thought, oh my, we're going to stand up in front of people and do this talk, what were you sort of hoping for? What did you think you'd raise?
Oh, well, realistically, we were hoping for about $6,500. So if through people's generosity tonight, if we could have raised that, it would just be magnificent.
Yeah, and Dana, can you remind us if you had those money, I don't
Yeah,
even remember, put you on the spot, question
no,
without
no,
notice.
6.5 will reach about 450 young women.
Yeah, fantastic.
And so that's with the kits and the education. So that's a few villages, remote villages. It's a huge impact that it will make.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
Can we do it?
All right, are we ready?
Is everyone ready? Yeah,
Okay.
drum roll, everyone. Oh, nice. I like it. Collective drum roll. See, we need the drum roll. Okay. Oop, what's that mean?
Whoa, what?
Here we go. Oh, look.
The amounts on the screen, you were hoping for $6,500.
Oh, that's
that has
amazing.
shocked me. That has
Well done,
absolutely
everyone. Wow. At least you tripled it.
So with Beyond Bank donating $6,000 and the in-kind donations, and pledges from maybe with $13,000, Danita, and I'm shocked. I'm absolutely
what's
floored.
Di? I want to know what
You're
Di
crying,
and Graham
aren't
are doing. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Tonight, the community has
amazing.
responded to your speech, and they've supported you. They thought you were incredibly passionate, and your heart and soul that you delivered your speech to. Thanks, guys. You've done. Let's go.
Congratulations.
$19,695.
Congratulations. 19,695.
Guys, would
That's
you like to
amazing.
thank anyone?
Oh, yeah, I mean, absolutely. I'm blown away that,
It's incredible.
sorry.
It means a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Only because I've been in the space,
Yep.
in the presence of young girls all over the world who don't have the privileges that we have by no fault of their own, simply because of where they were born or the circumstances they're in. And so that amount of money is, like, it goes so far in those countries. So that's just incredible. So thank you so much. We're really grateful for this opportunity. We want to thank United Way, obviously, Nicole, who's just been awesome at supporting us to get to this point, and Beyond Bank for their co-contributions. The Powerhouse Productions, Peter and
great.
Karen, which their skills are amazing at making videos look really, really brilliant. Also Deb, she's not in here right now, but she's just amazing at making everyone feel like they're going to be brilliant at everything they do, and for training us and supporting us as we prepared for tonight's presentation. So thank you also to Steve and Bridie for providing this venue and the space here. They've put a lot of hours in preparation. Like, I was watching them yesterday do all this computer stuff, and I was like, oh, I'm so glad that's not me. Like, it's a lot of technical stuff, so that was awesome. And then just to all of you, like, for taking the time out of your days to be here and be present and be willing to listen and hear about various causes, for your generous donations, financial, in kind, whatever it might be, even just being here as a physical support, it's incredible. And we're really grateful, because it would absolutely not be possible to support women and girls around the world without you. It just wouldn't be possible. We wouldn't have the funds to do that. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Liz.
Congratulations. And thank you all.
Danita, did you want to say anything before we break up?
What's
Danita,
that?
do you have any words? No? No? You too.
I couldn't hear what you just said.
Do you want to say anything, Danita?
I think we've said enough.
Ah,
And
great.
actually, your donations have said a lot. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Oh, excited to hear what happens next.
Yeah.
Thank
Looking
you.
forward.
Liz and Danita.
Big round of applause for Liz and Danita.
$19,695. It's a lot of coin for one night.
Wonderful.
You know, an hour. Amazing. Okay, so we're going to invite back. Are they ready? Oh, tears all round. Proud daughter.
So that amount did
Graham
shock
and
me.
Di
That really
in
did
Nepal
shock me.
right now.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's such an amazing legacy. Okay, so let's invite Linda and Tony back from the Rotary Club of Portland so we can see their results.
Now, these two would be troublemakers in the green room. I'm absolutely sure of it. They'd be all the shenanigans. I'm sure they're the one driving the chart. They'd be the ones.
Do you know, I think you're just wishing that you were back
Yeah, I know,
there.
I'm wishing hope,
Because
yeah.
I think only you would be creating the trouble.
Yeah, I would, but
Yeah.
welcome, guys. Welcome back.
Yay. All right. Okay, so just so you remember that other in-kind opportunities for donations are community venue spaces. You wouldn't have heard any of that, but we've got quite a few that have donated
Yep.
venues,
Yep.
which is awesome. Also quite a few in the room that have donated catering,
Yep.
printing
and
and
Jenny
graphic
Risk.
design. And media coverage also donated, and the media coverage staff, or the photos and what have you, and co-branding opportunities. So just have a think about that.
Wow.
How exciting! Are you
Wow.
ready? What do we do now?
That's up to you. Drum
Drum roll, everyone.
So just quickly, before we
Oh,
do
hang
that,
on.
I do love asking this question because, you know, when you came here, what were you expecting? What were you expecting to raise? How much? What are you thinking? What's going to come up here on the screen?
My partner here is looking at me, so I will say, look, we would have been happy to start the program with $7,500 would give us 2 facilitators, SafeTALK and Safe Yarn.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So that's where we wanted to start the process, and really anything after that was a bit of a dream come true. So myself and Linda and all the people that have helped us, we're pretty keen to see where it all sat.
Yes.
All right,
We
let's
are
have a look.
too.
The suspense
All right,
is killing me.
second drum roll. Okay, put it up, Kate Joseph.
Okay.
Look at that! $18,220.
Guys,
Oh my goodness! Look at that! Oh wow!
I think I'm lost for words.
Yep.
That
That
is-
doesn't happen very often.
Thank you, everyone. That is an absolutely fantastic, generous. We've had Tony and we've had organisations donate. I'm lost for words. We've had donations from organisations. We've had people put into their own pockets. We've had councillors here tonight giving their own money and their own time. We've given pledges of support. I'm going to break up too. It is fantastic to see that, and that amount really shocks me. And it's great testimony, and I still feel so proud to live where we live, and people have been so generous and give what they give. It's fantastic. Guys,
Tell us.
do you have any words of thanks?
Yeah, I mean, that'll get us our 4 facilitators, which will absolutely get our project off the ground. So, and plus there'll be book money in there as well. So just fantastic. Thank you to absolutely everybody. We've got a script because I don't know what I'm going to be able to see, but anyway. On behalf of Rotary and the President of the Mental Health and Suicide Prevention Committee, Peter Taylor, and Wendy, who are in Europe, you know, look, just thank you so very much for being able to, you know, statistics are 27 deaths by suicide in that 4-year period. It was 28 the block before that. So, you know, let's hope that we can actually help reduce suicide in some way, shape or form. But we do have other people to...
Look, we thought we'd share this moment together, so we especially would like to thank Beyond Bank.
Yep.
Your turn.
Powerhouse Production for their fantastic video that we know we'll utilise into the future as well.
While we're at it, United Way, Glenelg and Nicole, thank you very much.
And Deb Crespin, again, she doesn't want any accolades because it creates more work for her and she doesn't want more work, so we won't thank her. But also to Pastor Steve for his wellbeing support tonight. I hope, you know, I dearly hope nobody needed it, other than maybe me, but, you know. Yeah, and for Bridie for her tech support and the use of the church as well, so thank you.
I'll finish with a couple and I'll let you have the last one. How's that?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, so we've got a plan somewhere along the way. Noddy and Susie, thank you so much for your talents, even those tough questions, you know, about St Kilda and our local legend, Rowan Marshall. Thanks very much. By the way, that wasn't scripted, that was just dumped on me. To Zoe, Danita and Liz, awesome you guys. And I know Zoe's waiting to come up here and see where it all fits for her presentation. But keep up the great work. Congratulations on your efforts. Everyone in this room and everyone on the video appreciated that. I'm going to go off script here, which is unusual for me. People that know me know that's not unusual. I've got a partner called Linda Smith. I'll get emotional. Who really hung in there for me. And thanks so much, mate.
Round of applause, please. Fantastic.
Thank
guys.
you.
But the most important...
Yeah, we just wanted to thank each and every one of the donors tonight. Just totally amazing. Yeah, this has been whirlwind. We didn't think it would take off the way it has. And so we just want to thank everybody for that. And we've got one more pledge we'd like you all to make, and that's to actually come to one of our sessions. And I hope you never need what you're going to learn. So, yeah, thank you.
Thank you both. Congratulations, and thank you both so much for the work that you do.
And Barb, you can have your husband back.
Darren, you can have your wife
Nice
back.
one, Barb.
Well done, Linda. Well done, Tony. Thank you very, very, very much for your passion. Absolutely fantastic.
Okay, so we have the final presentation waiting in the
Wow.
wings. Come on down, Zoe.
Please, welcome
Let's
to the
clap her
stage.
to the stage for the Tyrendarra Sporting Clubs. And just also, while she's coming up, just want to mention the in-kind opportunities, soft fall material delivery for the soft fall material, child-proof fencing, contractor to do the fencing and electrical work.
So
All right.
you've had the longest wait.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard the other two?
I did. How amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is amazing.
Very, very good. Yes.
So, look, I don't want to preempt anything, but so same question I'll ask for the other
Yes.
two. When, before you came here tonight, what did you think? What did you think you would raise?
We were hoping for 6,000. That would kick-start our project and cover the softball and the delivery of the softball for us. So that would be a fantastic start.
Okay, let's see what the kids
Can we
and
do
the
it?
younger generation of Tyrendarra are going to get.
Drum roll, hands ready.
Yeah, let's
All right,
go.
throw it up on the screen. Oh,
Wow,
look at that!
Okay.
Wow. That's amazing.
$16,305.
How amazing.
Zoe, the community
Wow.
responded.
Wow.
They've responded.
Absolutely, and that's fantastic. Thank you so much to everyone. That is, beyond expectation. That's, Can I please thank a few people? Okay, we would like to thank the facilitators and supporters of this year's SharkPitch, and in particular our funding partner Beyond Bank for their contribution not only to our project but to the other two projects as well tonight. Can we please thank Peter and Karen at Powerhouse Productions for our fantastic video that truly captured the Tyrendarra spirit. To United Way and Nicole for this incredible opportunity to showcase our project. To Steve and Bridie from the Southwest Community Church for both their fantastic venue and all of your tech support tonight. Certainly cannot forget our MCs. How fantastic. Thank you, Noddy and Susie. And to Deb Crespin, again, I know you don't want to hear it, but thank you so much for your inspirational pitch training, for all of your support and all of your knowledge. It's so much appreciated to get us up here. To Amy Orchard, my support person and our social media coordinator. To Janet Nunn for your endorsing words, thank you. And to my family for listening to me practice for the last few weeks over and over again. And to all of the amazing people who have attended tonight or are watching remotely, it makes getting up on stage just that little bit easier to feel your support, so thank you. And to all those that have supported the community projects tonight, in particular the Tyrendarra Community Playground, whether it be financially or in kind, we cannot say thank you enough, but thank you.
Well done, Zoe.
Congratulations,
Well done.
Zoe. Tyrendarra Sporting Clubs are about to get a new playground.
$16,305 with that. Don't remember that donation. The foundation right at the bottom, Beyond Banks, $6,000, incredibly generous. And everyone who gave, whether that was $2 or $5, thank you very, very, very much. And as I spoke about before, when we come together as a community, we can do incredible things.
Yes.
We're all up. We're
Yes,
all up.
I
We're
know.
all up.
Look at that
Right.
total.
Pushing
The
you along.
total, 54,000. Oh, my maths is terrible. 220. I told you we needed to do that. I think
You're only $2,000 out.
we
That's
need
good.
to. Yeah, I think we need to thank Beyond Bank. Yeah, and Greg Howe and his team. Thank you so much. Powerhouse Productions. Peter, Karen and Blake, thank you. United Way, Glenelg, Nicole and the board members that are here tonight. And of course our three pitching organisations. Well done.
Well done.
Congratulations and thank you for all that you do and the hard work that you've put in to raise money for your community efforts. And then of course, you all, big claps. Thank you. Amazing. Look at what everyone can collectively do in less than 2 hours in Portland. That's amazing. I'm so proud of being from this region. It's fantastic. Oh, so what happens now?
We're going to, there was, for everyone who registered to come along tonight, we've got a little draw. We've got a prize, a raffle to draw. And I reckon we're going to invite someone up. What do you reckon? To draw it out? Just in case my name comes out.
We weren't included. Are we included? Can I pick it?
No. Mark, can you come up?
What's the prize? So this is a beautiful surprise.
So the prize is, was it 2 nights? 1 night, 2 nights? At Ainsley House?
It's win a night's accommodation, yes, at Annesley House. Thank you so much, Annesley House, along with a breakfast box from Cove Fine Foods.
And
so a beautiful little package.
And the winner is?
Drum roll.
Tracy Jensen.
Tracy and Eric, well done. Congratulations.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Yep, that's fantastic. It wasn't my name. Doesn't it say? No, it doesn't say. Well done, Tracy. Congratulations.
And congratulations, everyone here. Thank you so much for making it such a beautiful, warm, fuzzy. Got all the feels tonight now. And I think what do we do now?
Well, I'll just quickly remind you to complete your pledge forms. If you're making your payment here at the venue downstairs, go and see United Way Glenelg in the foyer, or make your payment promptly through the individual QR code, which makes it very easy. We really want to give the money across the organisation as quickly as possible. So the quicker you can do it, the quicker we can get the money, the quicker we can get the benefits to the community. So please give and give freely, and please talk about this, and we want to make this event bigger and better next year. We want to keep this going because it is pretty special.
All right, so I think that's a wrap, but we'd love you to meet with the pitchers and join everyone for a drink and some nibbles downstairs. So thank you so much for all your generosity and time tonight. It's been
everyone.
A great evening.
Enjoy. If you're travelling, please drive safe. Thanks everyone.